Okay, boys, welcome to your English class. Today in English, we are going to start our Unit 5, Unit 9, Lesson 5. This is a story about two mouse, the city mouse and the country mouse. Some people like the city, some people like countryside. How about you? As you read this story, ask yourself, am I a city mouse or a country mouse? Before we start, let's hear the audio track 89 from your CD2, and then we are going to decide whether we are a city mouse or country mouse.
The City Mouse and the Country Mouse. Cindy the City Mouse and Callie the Country Mouse met on the TV show Changing Places. Welcome to Changing Places, said the announcer. On this show, you change places for a week. I've never been to the city, said Callie. I've never been to the country, said Cindy. Let's change places, said Callie and Cindy. You'll love the city, said Cindy. There is so much to see and do. There is always something happening. Wow, said Callie. That sounds great. The country is wonderful too. The bees buzz and the birds sing. At night, you can count the stars. That sounds wonderful, said Cindy. That evening, Callie arrived in the city. The city streets were full of life. There were shops and cafes, bright lights and music. Some mice waved to Callie. Hi, Callie. Welcome to the city, they said. We're Cindy's friends. Come to our party. The party was at the top of a high building. There was food and dancing. This is amazing, said Callie. I love the city. So do we, said Cindy's friends. Just then, there was a strange noise. What's that? asked Callie. It's a cat, shouted the other mice. Run for your life! Callie ran out of the door, down the stairs and into the street. She jumped into a taxi. Take me home, she said. The city is too scary for me. I want to go back to the country. That same evening, Cindy arrived in the country. Callie's friend, Carlos, met Cindy at the bus stop. Welcome to the country, Cindy, he said. My name is Carlos. Would you like to have a picnic? Carlos and Cindy ate fresh berries and nuts. They listened to the birds sing. The sky grew dark and the stars came out. This is beautiful, said Cindy. I love the country. So do I, said Carlos. Just then, Carlos shouted, Quickly, run and hide! Here comes an owl! Cindy and Carlos jumped down a mouse hole just in time. The owl flew away. Cindy hurried to the bus stop. Thank you for the picnic, Carlos, she said, but the country is too scary for me. I'm going back to the city. That night, in the country, Callie said, I'm so happy to be home. That night, in the city, Cindy said, I'm so happy to be home.